a clap?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Okay.
I don't know if that.
Good enough.
I don't know if that came through. Let me check Audacity.
It did not come through.
That's alright.
It'll be on Audacity.
Yeah.
Better be.
It'll be... And you saw me clap, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Dan, putatwa, you wanna bring us in?
Not it.
Damn.
Welcome to the Monkey Cage podcast. It's me, Dan, with my wonderful co-hosts, Chris and Venus,
Hi.
Putatwa, and Nacho.
Hey.
Good shit.
I think I did great. I'm awesome at introductions.
Yeah, good shit.
Introductions.
Wow.
Alright.
I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. My chair recently has gotten really fucking creaky. So if you hear that, you're beat, I guess.
Wait. Do you have it like a donut?
What?
What?
You could use. I don't know. I heard this off like 5 Minute Crafts. You could use like a donut sprinkle.
Don't listen 5 Minute Crafts.
Don't listen to them.
Do you browse the 5 Minutes Craft page often?
Absolutely.
You would.
Dear God.
All my clothes
your-
are 5 Minute Craft inspired.
What's your favorite
That's right.
5 Minute Craft video?
My favorite one is the one where they use a 3D pen to make sunglasses.
I think I've seen that one too.
They're fucking innovators, man.
They are. They're the next the guy with the car.
What?
I'm just saying, if 5 Minute Craft stops posting, you know the FBI had something to do with it.
Oh yeah, no yeah.
Silence
fair.
them for being too smart.
There will be an investigation.
By the FBI, and they're gonna conclude that it was a suicide.
Oh.
I'll just rule it as such.
Anyways, Potato, you had a topic to start us off with.
Goes through my note cards. I typed all of these out very sporadically. The first one was, can sharks do ballet?
What's your inspiration for this one?
I was at work, and then one of my friends showed us a video of just like it was a really old video of them doing ballet, and then I was like, I wonder if it was a bunch of fish up there. And then it popped in my head, and then I asked them oh, sharks? I thought personally it sounds really cool because it's the synchronized swimmers, but synchronized sharks, but they're in little pink dresses.
Okay, have you ever heard of a school of fish?
No?
So it's this crazy thing where fish swim together, okay? Get this? In a formation. Usually in an organized way. So that's already... Your dream's already almost reality. You just need to supply the pink tutus.
Oh,
I'd want to see that.
I do. Shut up.
What? It's so rude.
Just let you know your dream's real, and the first reaction is, that's it?
Starts spinning around. Yippee.
So,
Any more stories about smoking weed with your one friend?
Oh man, I actually talked to him again a month ago. There was we had a little school dance, and I wanted him to come along. And then
Oh.
he did come along for 5 minutes just to say hi and leave. And then I see something dragging out of his shoe. And then it turns out he had a Ziploc bag of just and it was stuffed inside of his shoe because what they did is at the entrance of I don't know what the place was called, but it was just a big old ballroom, and they patted down everyone before you came in. So he stuffed little Ziploc bag of weed down his shoe, and then you just see it like coming out like toilet paper on the bottom of someone's shoe. It was really funny.
No. Just dropped his weed.
He's a pothead now.
He's a pothead now? You know you did that, right?
No, well, it's partially my fault.
It's entirely your fault.
I would never smoke anymore.
You told us the story of when you first smoked with him.
Yeah, but that was like fun. That was like good old fun. Now he's like drinking the bong water.
Oh no.
Oh,
You ever,
man.
you ever like use anything else as bong water?
Huh?
Not just
What?
not like Gatorade or some shit. I don't know.
I've always wanted to try that actually. I had like a can of Sprite, and then my friend was like, "Why don't you just put it in there?" And I was like, "No," because like I feel like
Wouldn't that just ruin the bong?
I think
Yeah, I think it does mess it up.
It would crust up. I think, honestly, if you're gonna use something that's not gonna leave a residue, you should use vinegar.
What?
What would you do?
Jeez.
What would you do? You're sitting around and your homie's like, "Hey, take a hit of this," and you're like, "All right," and you immediately get hit by the smell of vinegar.
I think that would kind of rock. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
It would
No,
hide the weed
no,
smell.
I-
You can smoke anywhere.
I think
Susan
what
hates
if,
us.
what if it's like apple cider? Like that would kind of rock.
It'd be delicious.
Yeah.
That's good for your gut, right?
Or balsamic.
Balsamic. Oh my god. Fucking love balsamic vinegar.
This is
This is
disgusting.
exactly like the last
I'm 10
podcast.
minutes in.
I
I'm
literally,
not 10 minutes in.
I just finished watching the last podcast. I remember Nacho just kept saying vinegar over and over again. It was really funny.
What's funny about that?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a silly drink.
Jamie edited it in the last episode, so anytime any of you said vinegar, they censored it.
Did-
Put a bleep over it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that
Specifically
part.
avoid saying
Did we
it.
say it that often?
Yeah,
yeah.
I just listened to it like about like 10 minutes after I finished getting my new setup. It was like a good like 10-15 times it came out. And I was like,
Yeah.
why is there sensors over it? And then I just had to like play it back in my head. I was like, oh, this is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. It's got such an unfortunate name, but it's such a funny acrid substance. Like it's so weird. It's like bad water. It's like fucked up water.
It's not even
Yeah.
water. Like I've drinking it
Well,
a couple
yeah, it's
times.
not water.
It's fun to drink. It's like an activity. It's not, you don't really do it for anything else.
Why would you drink
Nothing
it?
else?
You just drink alcohol. What are you doing?
I'm
Honestly.
16.
That's true.
Mm.
Also, I don't like
That's fair.
I really hate the smell of alcohol. I was at work, we carry a lot of heavy dishes, and at one point this table just ordered just straight beer, and it was a table of one. So there was just like 6 beer mugs that I just had to carry into the back, and they smelled terrible. It was either bad beer or I just don't like the smell of it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my
no, that's
God.
fair. Beer's
That's
Yeah,
actually
I'm-
so real.
I'm really sorry about that, man. I didn't mean to do that to you. Just a long day. You know what happens.
How do you feel about beer, Krusty?
It tastes like you're sucking on grass. I don't like it, but I'll drink it if I have to.
Grass.
Yeah. Like pluck a blade of grass, maybe with some like dew on it from the morning. You suck on it, and that's what beer tastes like.
Oh, I might be an
Okay.
alcoholic now. That sounds great, actually.
Yeah, that sounds like a. You tell me these fucking golfer dudes are all woodland creatures? That's not at all. Wait a minute. Sounds so pleasant. I've never heard someone describe beer so pleasantly.
Yeah, that's like the most elegant way to put it.
I'm sorry. It kind of ties into that thing with like your tongue. Instant, like if you look at something and imagine what it tastes like, your brain automatically knows, and then thusly your tongue knows what it tastes like.
I can't imagine that. Usually, I have to taste something before I can like imagine what it tastes like. That's why
Yeah, you got.
I've gotten so many parasites in like the last like on my in my first week of work. I just found like there's like a pickle that was like coated in dust that was like under like the tray that we throw dirty dishes on. And I was like, I wonder what that tastes like. And then like I couldn't think about it because I was working. So I picked it up, hum nom nom nom, and I had to call out of work for like 2 days.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Why?
And then I tried it again, and my coworkers treat me like a child now. Like they slap it on my hand, and then they're like, "It's like no, bad," and then they like send me up to the front to like go like clean up tables or something.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, what
You
the
ate
fuck?
a dusty floor pickle. You should get Bluetooth taste buds like Krusty.
Well, I'm like looking at like the wood paneling in my room right now. I'm like, yeah, I know what that tastes like. I obviously haven't licked my walls, but I know what it'd be
close?
like.
How close do you have to be for your superpower to activate?
It could happen from like far away. I've like looked at buildings as I'm like driving past, and I'm like, oh, like brick and mortar. Hell yeah, I could get down with that.
Like,
Do you ever like?
what that building tastes like?
Do you ever see like a baby like in a stroller and then you imagine?
No, we're
like,
stopping there.
I don't like.
We're stopping right
I
there.
don't like where this is going.
I plead, no, not happening.
Tastes like veal.
It tastes like.
Straight from the source.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that breast milk I taste?
Yeah, I don't like that. That implies the kid has like breast milk residue on their like face, and their mom didn't wipe it off.
Shut
Oh.
up.
One thing about the implications. Let's go back to talking about alcohol.
Let's do
it's
it.
evil.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't drink it.
No. Dan, do you have any stories about alcohol?
Last time I had alcohol, I don't remember it.
Oh, you must have gotten fucked.
Yeah.
Jesus, what did you have?
I don't
Water.
remember. Like, I'm a cocktail guy, so
Oh,
it's probably a cocktail.
yeah, you would.
A couple of them.
Cocktail, sure, dude.
Cock.
Okay.
They taste nice. No. No.
Sure, dude. Okay.
Okay. What about you, Krusty?
The last time I had alcohol, I got mic'd out, and I played Tetris with my brother, and I whooped his ass.
As you should.
Yeah. But my worst alcohol experience, I had like a small bottle of tequila, and I drank it all in one night. And Nacho, you know this, I was on my floor throwing up, absolutely depressed.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so sorry about that.
Yeah. My
I'm
aunt.
alone.
Yeah, my aunt gave it to me as a housewarming present. I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Warmed it with your vomit.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, kitty.
It's horrible. All my bad alcohol experiences are from other people. Like, whenever I get drunk, I just start, like, stimming. Like, you remember when I was in call, and I just started, like, biting my microphone? Because it was close to my face.
I want to get drunk.
Recently, though, I've had, like, 3 different experiences with fucked up drunk people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think 2 weeks ago now, I was at work, and there was this lady who had to be between 40 and 50, right?
Damn.
She was at the bar, came with this guy, and she was visibly drunk, even before, like, coming in. And she was just kind of there last second, trying to get, like, an extra drink out of us before leaving again. But she comes in, and I'm hanging out with a couple of the regulars, because I just got off. And they bought me a double of Clase Azul Reposado,
Whoa.
which is fucking pricey tequila. So props to them, but we were just kind of, you know, hanging out. And we see this chick and we're like, oh, she's so fucked. And then she comes over to us and she starts talking with, you know, one of the people, and we're all acting buddy-buddy, and they're like, oh, there's my sister right here, and blah, 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 blah. And then, as soon as the lady leaves, the regular leans over to me and goes, that lady's a bitch. I was like, okay. And the fucking woman walks up to me, while I'm, like, not paying attention. He's standing behind me, right? Puts her left arm, like, grabs my left shoulder to get an extra grip, and then proceeds to fucking slap my ass like 5 times. And then pinches my side and goes, wow, you have cute eyes and nice hair, but you need to work out.
Oh my god.
God.
And she walks off, and I was like, did that just fucking happen? That was on camera. She just did that.
Ugh.
And then she just starts walking her, like, I can't understand how no one did anything about this.
Personally, I
but-
wouldn't take that disrespect.
Well, no, it was just, I didn't know what to do. This has never happened, but, like, to me before. But she was walking around, like, just flirting with everyone, and at some point, she goes to the bartender in front of me, and she lifts up her skirt and is like, oh, is my, do I have cute underwear? But she was wearing, like, used men's tighty-whities. So it looked like they came right off of, like, Trevor from GTA. And she's
What? Do they have like streaks?
standing there. Yeah, they were just like, they're weirdly, like, stained off-white and nasty.
Oh my fucking god.
That's
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
that's putrid.
And she locks eyes with me. And she goes, I'm gonna go ask your friend over there. And she does the same thing to me. And then walks away, and I'm like, oh, it's finally over. And then she runs around the corner, grabs my head, kisses the top of it, and goes, gotcha, and then walks out.
It's like a fever dream.
Yes,
That's-
and everyone was there. Like, all my coworkers standing right there, watching it happen. And nobody knew what to do. We were all like, what the fuck? What is going on?
Yeah.
Personally, I
It's been 2
punch her
weeks
shit
since
in.
then, and nothing's happened. Yeah, I wouldn't hit a woman, but
I would.
that probably
Wait.
would be justified at that point.
Oh. Oh.
Clip that. Use that out of context.
That's going up on the TikTok.
That's going on Twitter.
I don't beat women.
Getting blasted on Twitter.com.
You're done.
The paraplegics are blasting you in the quote retweets.
God. But to segue off that topic, how do you guys feel about underwear? Specifically, really comfortable underwear.
It rocks,
Mm.
especially at the gym.
Do you happen to know any, maybe, websites or companies that make really good underwear, Krusty?
I can probably name a few.
This sounds
What's
like a
the one
segue
on
into a
my mind?
sponsorship.
Namely, MeUndies. Hi, I'm wearing a thong right now, and I'm here to talk to you about today's not sponsor, MeUndies. That's right, we're not sponsored. This is not real. This is a joke. I don't know why we said we were. I don't know why we said we were sponsored, because we're not. We're not sponsored. We're not Don't look around for a link anywhere. Don't look for an affiliate code or anything. It's not real. It doesn't exist. This could probably get us in legal troubles, actually. There is no money being exchanged here for this, for me saying this. If anything, I spent money in order to make this joke happen. Look at this dollar amount that I spent on MeUndies, and then a green screen for this bit. I'm not happy with this. I'm going to be doing this not sponsored segment while eating spicy ramen, because it'll make this the most entertaining that it can be. Bottoms up, boys. Ooh, that was good. Oh, yeah, that's fucking spicy. MeUndies, they're good. Fuck. They're pretty good quality. They feel great. Oh, fuck. Oh, feel good. Great quality. I think they're cheap for like what they are. I don't know. This is literally just free fucking promotion for them. I don't know why we're doing this. They have collections where they hit fucking hell. They have, it's like the subscription thing, or you buy sets. I don't know, I don't care. They're not giving me money to say this. Wow, isn't that something? And as you saw earlier, the price was good. I think, I don't know how much underwear is supposed to cost, and you can get an even better price by not using our not real code. I'm gonna say something anyways, but it's not real. Don't use this as an actual code. Not a real code 13 to get what, 15% off your order? I don't care. I'm shit out of my ass. Haha. Anyways, that was silly. Now time to get back to the Monkey Cage podcast. Fucking facing the wrong way.
Oh my god.
I could do a bit with this later. I just need to find a script. I'll do a fake sponsorship.
I'm saving this bit for later. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'll do it in post.
You should just cut off in the middle of it and cut back into the podcast.
You should like cut to like Krusty's webcam, and he's like really ecstatic, and he's like, check out this underwear. He's like stretching and playing with it.
Stands up.
Yeah, like a nail start ad.
I was thinking he was gonna be wearing it.
I would never.
Check out this underwear.
And I just stand up. No. I'm not recording my webcam.
Twerks into the camera. Oh. No, I mean, seriously, do you guys care about, like, specifics of underwear? Do you have, like, preferences?
Yes, there are specific brands that I absolutely hate.
Like?
There's this one brand that is basically what they don't even, I don't think they use cotton, but they use this weird material, and like it rides up so fucking fast. Like you take like one step and then it rides up all the way to your waist. It's crazy.
You're talking about like flannel fucking boxers?
Kinda. I don't know what the brand is called. I think it's called like
non-stretchy ones.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those.
Yeah, it's like really stiff. It's like khaki shorts.
Someone got those for me as a gift once, and I wore them once and then burned them.
As you should.
In a bonfire, because that was the best use I can get out of them.
There's and one make like, there's like these polyester briefs that are pretty good.
And one fucks.
Yeah.
I'm a Hanes guy. What about you, Krusty? You fuck with Fruit of the Loom? What do you want?
I've never worn them.
You don't wear
Never worn underwear?
No, not no.
Ew, you're nasty.
That's why the MeUndies sponsorship's so important.
Yeah. MeUndies, please sponsor us so I can get a pair of quality underwear for a change.
You should like slip into like
Yeah.
the little script that you have. It's like I've been going commando for 18 years.
That's why it's so important that when he stands up, he's wearing MeUndies, because normally
Yeah.
it's just butt nude.
If I could do a whole thing with that, yeah.
Oh my god.
I will buy MeUndies for this bit, by the way. Yeah, for sure.
You will buy
That's
MeUndies?
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't think that's allowed.
Uh,
Me too.
Wearing the... No, you just stretch them in front of the... You know.
Yeah.
you could like
Not
slingshot
wearing
it
them.
at the camera.
Exactly.
Ugh.
I kind of did a similar thing today, actually.
What?
Because I saw this page on Instagram called Gum of Gods, and I first read it as Cum of Gods, so I sent the post to a bunch of people with the caption "Cum of Gods just dropped," and I accidentally sent it to the company.
Uh-oh.
Because for some reason Instagram now suggests that as the first person to send post to is the person that posted it. Which I don't know why the fuck they did that. But
So you can complain about it.
I got a message back today,
Oh my god.
Oh, did you?
and it was just a couple fire emojis. I said, I didn't mean to send that to you guys, I'm so sorry. And they said, lol, you're good, we get it a lot. And just because they were good sports about it, I bought Gum of Gods. Or Gum of Gods. I bought some. This is not a sponsorship, I don't know how good... This product could be shit. It could just be horrible. But I'd like to say on principle I bought it.
Wait, so it's gum?
It's gum.
Hmm.
Here, I'm posting it in No Mic.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
It's- I don't even know what it was made of. I just saw the name. I think it's one of those ones where it's like made of tree sap or some shit like that.
Oh, those are nasty. I have like a big old pack of those. Wait.
You're right.
And what happens? Well,
I'll find
only
out.
fun part about it is what you can do with them is like you can take it out of your mouth and it'll like harden immediately, and then you can flick it and it'll just like shatter.
I saw a review recently of a guy that did exactly that. Did you see the same review?
No, I just like have a bunch of that gum so I could just do it a lot.
Trying to cross this off on my topic list, Cum of Gods, and I can't find the cross-out thing on Google Docs, but it did immediately come up with define Cum of Gods. I like the idea that Google has the answer.
I don't know. I'm like coming up with more topics as I go, but they're all pretty shit.
What's your next one? What the fuck have you... What have you done? What have you written down?
The newest one I wrote was, would you want shoes with little propellers?
Where?
What would that do?
They would the big fly.
They would fly?
Yeah.
How powerful are these propellers?
They're like, it's like you can like, it has like, they have like tiny little landing gear on them so that you could like fly around, and then when you land, it'll make like a little sound.
So, firstly, where would the propeller go?
Be at the front.
At the toe?
Nothing
Yeah.
for weight distribution?
No, you would have to lay on your back and then they'd lift you up.
Why? So, okay, if you're on your back, then the like top of the shoe is facing your head, which is sideways. That's not
Okay.
going to lift you upwards.
Okay, you put a propeller in your forehead, then
Oh, this is for use with propeller hats.
yes.
Okay, so you'll be like your own little helicopter if you like turn your feet sideways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I could
Yeah,
get down.
yeah.
I could get down with that.
It also has a
You
big
point
button.
your toes straight up.
It has a big button
What?
on the shoe that when you press it, a country falls.
What?
I feel like that's.
That's a bit much.
I don't know
Country
about
falls?
that.
Where does
Like,
falls down
Is this
to
like
the
a-
ground, or does
is this a
like,
nuclear weapons joke?
or does a
It like vaporizes. It like from the border to the capital, it vaporizes. Like it's just
The-
gone. And then the people,
Like
All
the-
the people?
yeah,
like the agriculture and the government, just all of it falls?
yeah, and the people just like they'll be like in water. They'll be like, who could have done this? And then you smile and smirk like it was me. I pressed the
If
big
they were wearing propeller shoes, they could have flown away and not had to worry about it.
exactly, but then everyone would have the big button. Actually, no, only I can have the big button.
If
So-
you had the big button, which country would you choose? If there was like a choice.
It's random.
No, what if it wasn't
choice.
random?
Choose you.
Yeah, let me vaporize Iraq. That'd be funny.
No.
Uh-oh.
That'd be funny.
I choose Lebanon.
The ocean turns black with oil.
I would rock.
I choose France.
I've always wanted to buy an oil drum so I could like stick a little straw in it and see how it tastes.
No.
Yeah, don't.
You don't have to buy a whole drum. You just get a little taste
No,
tester.
because like if it tastes bad, then I can throw it out and then I won't feel bad about it.
Well, yes, you
Yeah,
will
that's what I'm saying.
feel.
You can get a little taste tester.
How do you
No.
dispose of oil?
Just like
Into,
Oh.
into the sea.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Dan is gone.
Oh no.
Can you
Oh.
can you have the fucking fade away?
No, this is a
in the
good bit. This
podcast?
is a good bit. It's like but like Dan in like the middle of space.
You hit the button.
Oh
You hit the fucking button.
You took up Russia.
Russia, no!
You. Oh my god.
He's deleting Russia. That's like the biggest fucking country you could have gotten rid of.
Because like I took away so much space, like all the other like countries start to like drift into the middle, like the center of where Russia was, and then it's like a giant mass earthquake.
They start drifting. You implying that every country's its own island?
Yeah, it's like, and then you could take away oceans, and then like you can make Pangea again.
How do they hold together without having to worry about that? Like, at the border of every country, is there just a bunch of like big strings that sew together the continents?
No, imagine like a big Elmer's glue stick,
Okay, now what am I doing with it?
and then you're going across the borders applying it, and then you have a bunch of people at the borders with like little oars, so they rowboat, and then they push the country, and then they stick together.
Wow,
I like
that's crazy.
I like the idea that they like disappear, like the spinning effect from Yoshi's Island.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking of brung, brung. They're gone. Change the world. My final message.
Oh man.
Goodbye. That's Dan. Speaking of haphazardly throwing shit together to fix it. I was downtown recently, and there was a stop sign. This could be, hold on, this could be a crime. I don't know the legality. Is it legal to fix street signs?
I think it might be.
It's legal to take it.
Hmm.
Oh, it's illegal to like take it away, but it's not illegal to like pick it up in the first place. So good. This isn't illegal, but there's a stop sign that I guess someone fucking kicked over downtown, like the base is broken. broken.
Hi, Dan.
Hey Dan, welcome back.
Welcome back, bud. Take a
Wait,
seat.
Does it?
This is the part where like a spaceship comes down and then Dan walks out.
So everything crashed.
Did you lose?
No,
Your
I
audio?
don't think I did. But Audacity's acting up.
Oh,
so
no.
I don't know about that. But OBS is still recording.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. So your audio quality is just gonna go down a little bit.
I think Audacity's good. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll fix it in
We will
post.
see.
we'll fix
Yeah.
it. We is a strong word. We should pay homage to
Yeah, let's dump it all on Jamie.
Yeah.
our good friend that I. Why is this bit still going?
Because
I hate it.
I like Jamie.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie can be cool.
So-
We play PUBG like every weekend. Just, it's vibes, honestly.
This is a real person from the Joe Rogan podcast that I've referenced once.
Jamie's kind of an asshole, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. He's honestly a little bitch. He
Um,
just listens. He doesn't act.
Oh my god.
He's a fucking follower, not a leader. I hate him.
Yeah, Joe tells him to throw up that video of a fucking moose getting launched over the top of a sedan, and he just does it.
Oh my god, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sheep.
He's pretty good at Dragon Ball Fighters, granted. I'm not gonna lie.
Sick with it.
Because Joe Rogan coached him physically. Showed
Basically.
him how to do all the moves.
Joe Rogan dressed up in little Dragon Ball cosplay, beating the shit out of Jamie.
Joe Rogan, but he's a monkey tail.
I like the thought of Jamie sitting there with a sweaty game con in his hand. You know, like if he messes up like a quarter rotate of a stick, Joe Rogan just punches him really hard in the shoulder, just slugs him.
Oh,
You think you could?
no.
You think they'll let you pass that Evo? I think not. And then he punches the shit out of him.
They would destroy you in a real fight.
If you can't infinite as Piccolo, what are you even then? What are you worth?
What are you even then?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Joe
wait.
Rogan, something's weird.
Off topic.
You don't sound normal.
Off topic.
What's up?
I
Go on.
just remembered I saw like this hand comparison thing, and Gorilla's hands are freaking huge.
Yeah.
No shit.
They're like, it's like abnormally huge. It's like an uncanny valley kind of huge, where it's like I look at it and it's like, man, I want to throw up. Like that's weird.
What are you talking? Oh, a gorilla hand. What are you talking about?
Like it's a pretty big freaking hand. Jamie, throw up a picture of gorilla hands.
They're just kind of fat fingered.
But they're like big. They're like way bigger compared to a human hand.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's like on the same scale of like a baby compared to like an adult hand.
Yeah, because gorillas are huge, muscly, meaty creatures that can kill you.
They can't kill you. If I had like a big sword, I'd have a fighting chance.
I mean, obviously.
You couldn't even get through their iron skin.
Oh, hold on. If you wait. If you were like you and a gorilla, you guys are like in two separate rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're in like in a woodworking shop, and you can build whatever you want. And the gorilla is equipped with like 2 chainsaws. What would you build to fight the gorilla?
They build a baby gorilla.
It's not gonna drop the chainsaws and be compassionate towards it and pick it up and like,
If I made you a little baby putatwa and you had a chainsaw, would you cut it in half?
yes.
You're a monster. You got the moral compass of less than a gorilla.
Oh, I think I have like the moral compass of like an anteater.
They kill by the thousands.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
Senseless genocide.
my god.
Destruction of colonies.
It's just you wearing your propeller boots.
Yeah.
I'm like an anteater with the propeller shoes, with a big bun.
It's horrible. Anyways, back to the stop sign. Just wanted to finish that real quick. But it had a fucked up base, and I found some like plastic string on the ground and tied it back up. And it's still standing a couple days later.
Whoa.
That's all. That's all I wanted to say.
There was a shooting that happened on like
Whoa.
there was a dispute. Like me and a group of 10, we went all to like a theme park. And when we came back, it was like 1 a.m, and we see like the highways blocked off by a bunch of cop cars. Like every exit is blocked off by cop cars. I checked the next day. It turns out there was like a dispute between 2 cars that like they were fighting between each other for like a full mile while they're both in cars. And then someone happened to pull out a gun, and I don't know where there has to be video footage, because like I remember someone like it was just like a bunch of never mind.
Jamie, don't pull this up.
Jamie, don't throw up.
If
Don't
you
throw
pull
up gang violence.
if you pull it up, I'll give you like a cent raise.
No.
Oh yeah, now you're thinking about it.
It's quadrupling their wage.
Hell yeah.
Jamie should be
Fucking
thankful.
segue
Like
is that?
Jamie's fucking wage is like $3, $4 an hour. Like he should be fucking happy.
We
I fixed a stop sign. Okay, yeah. Anyways, there was a shooting.
that cut, that was way too soon. That was way too topical. Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
Well, what you because like you said stop sign, and then it like reminded me of like the giant like the traffic light that was like toppled over because of the dispute.
Or do they like crash?
Yeah, someone hit like it was like a third car that was completely uninvolved with like the 2 other cars that were in the dispute, and he just like swerved it. Like this shit all happened in one night. Like the guy swerved in and hit the little traffic light pole, and it fell over. And then I had to like drive to go somewhere, and it was blocked, so I had to drive like a couple miles before I could like take a U-turn to go back.
Oh.
It's horrible.
It was really funny.
Fuck's sakes.
And the day before that, someone got like, I don't know if it was a rear end. No, someone just got hit in the back, and then some guy came out and he was like, he made that noise, like a seal.
What?
Oh my god.
Like
It's
a
horrible.
like a rear end accident.
Yeah, someone with their front end hit the back end, and like it was like oddly quiet, but like there was a lot of damage. Like it was like I was just walking to the gym, and when I saw it, my brother started laughing hysterically.
Okay, I thought you meant like that thing where like someone very pasty has like their shirt off. You run up behind them and you flay your hand out as much as you can. You smack them where they're very pasty, and then the surrounding area grows very red.
No, it was an
And then
Arab dude. It was like an Arab dude sputtering like the most broken Arabic I've ever heard in my life.
God.
And he was like saying, "Hold on, wait."
Oh no.
Oh.
This example might be oh, he's muted. Okay. This example might be a bit racially insensitive. I hope it isn't.
Do not start
Wait.
with that.
Yeah. Sound like Zyto now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm just looking out. I'm not saying anything. I'm just
Go on.
worried.
Go on, the longer you take, the worse it gets.
Man, I'm eating Takis right now. I'm suffering.
Kevin.
Go ahead, go on.
Go ahead, what?
What?
I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
we're just gonna skip past that.
Okay.
But while we're waiting on Putatwa to get back, I've been looking ever since he mentioned monkey hands. I've been looking at or gorilla hands. I've been looking at gorilla hands on Google Images and going through the suggested images, and there are multiple, and I mean multiple images of like CGI gorillas just carrying women.
Oh my god.
And they're all really shitty looking, but there's so many of them that I'm very confused as to what the context is. Like, why is this a thing?
King
I like
Kong.
the first one.
Might be King
Sounds
Kong.
really-
So epic. Jamie, throw up the first image of the gorilla holding a woman. Wow, that was so beautiful.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that. What the hell? Oh shit.
Christy, are you okay?
I'm dying. I'm not good with
Oh.
Takis.
Are you eating Takis on the podcast then?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
That's so unprofessional.
Get over yourself, dude.
Okay, dude.
Fair. Man. Does have any
Welcome back to
stories
Talk Now.
about shit?
Sorry, I had to wee, but I
Hold
didn't
back
want to
up.
say it out loud.
Okay,
Wow.
do you have your maybe racially insensitive, very poor Arabic example ready, or no?
Where are we back to this?
I'm
What
just asking.
I thought it'd be funny bit if I just like said a bunch of stuff and Jamie just like put a bunch of censor noises in.
Okay. You could still do that.
Should we? No, we're not gonna fucking react
Should you-
to like go over the censors. We're not. No.
Whoa, you can't say that, putatwa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh
We're
dear.
gonna have to
Oh my
cut this out of the
God.
episode.
No fucking way you just said that.
Susan Poohwinkle's
Wow.
gonna have a hissy fit with us.
Leathery faced
What?
whore.
Who?
No, that's good.
Oh, that one's getting cut.
Yeah, that one's getting censored.
What? A leathery faced whore is pretty tame.
I mean, it's...
Personally,
Personally.
Personal.
I think it's better than
What does that mean?
like your face was sewn on.
Mm.
Have you ever met anyone like that? That has a face that looks like it could just come off?
Yes.
I don't know
Bill
who
Clinton.
looks like. Oh,
Hey, better watch
You
out.
met him?
Yeah.
he gave him a
5 Minute Crafts
big
was first,
smooch
you
on
might
the
be
lips.
next, Krusty.
I mean,
That's
oh my
just
god.
gay.
Yeah, I shook his hand.
Oh. Did it come off? What would you do if you get called in to like a presidential speech?
Oh my
He's going
god.
through the crowd and like shaking hands with people, and he shakes hands with you, and his hand just breaks off, like it crumbles.
Oh
You're
no.
like,
He's
He
breaking.
like
Still
explodes
holding it.
into a bunch of Lego pieces.
I get tackled by the Secret Service.
Oh my god. What if
I think legally you become the president if that happens.
Krusty, what if you had like a little
Yeah.
secret superpower where it was like you can turn everyone into Legos, and then like the security guards like try to like spear tackle you, and they turn into Legos, and they're like, I got Legos.
First off, this is just a Rick and Morty bit. Second off, I wouldn't do that because that's sociopathic.
I would.
What?
What?
Rick and Morty bit?
Like you could. That's like
What's Rick and
be
Morty?
Legos. Like after you like turn them into Legos, you could scoop them up and then take them home and then play with them.
Oh, and make a little Millennium Falcon out of
I
the
can
Secret
rebuild myself
Service.
into a hot and sexy woman.
Oh, let's go.
Hell yeah. Make Lego bazongas. It hurt.
I was gonna say something, but there's a child here, so I won't.
Sigh,
That's
I'll
good.
deafen.
That's very good. No, don't worry about it.
You guys are freaks.
Anyways, the 4th of July passed recently. What did you guys do for the 4th of July?
Oh my god, I have a scar to say it all.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Oh,
Is the scar gonna talk or?
Oh, that was the scar.
yeah, it looks like a mouth. It's gonna go. It's gonna make little noises.
Ew.
Okay.
You fully
But
healed.
no, yeah, what
There's a
happened?
hole in your arm.
We forgot to put rocks around the fireworks that we're setting off, and then it like
Oh, no.
it shot one up, and then it jumped up, and then it fell on its side, and then I was like staring right down its barrel, and then I turned my back because like I like couldn't run because it was like a fucking fire. It was like frozen, and then it shot it at me, and it like burned really bad for a second, and now I have like there's like tiny little black pieces of like firework in my skin,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up.
and there's like a big
That-
like it's like a big ball on my back.
Oh.
Shit.
It kind of
Do
rocked,
you have fun outside of that?
huh?
Yeah, it sounds pretty epic.
What'd you say?
People pay to get close to fireworks.
Really?
Yeah, and you got the fucking front row seats.
I went face to face with it. What?
Yeah. it's
I've
epic.
always wanted to like put a firework in my mouth.
Oh. No.
I always wanted you to not do that.
And then, no, like the screeching fireworks, the ones that just like make like a bunch of noise and sparkle. And I just want to stick it in my mouth, and I'll be like, I'm a dragon, and I go up to people, and then I burn them.
I want to put a Roman candle down my throat and then like a sword swallower and then light it. And just open my mouth and shoot fireballs at people.
That would kind of rock.
Kinda epic.
No,
It'd be Bowser.
that's not good. You shouldn't do
Yeah.
that. This whole conversation just kind of reminds me of that video where there's like an old man in a wheelchair. Sorry, never mind.
No, go on.
Yeah,
Put it in
you.
reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse!
The fucking berry one. Jamie should put it up on screen.
But it should be like really sped up, and then it has like
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
God
Kinda
damn.
fucked up.
What about you, Dan? What did you do on the 4th of July?
I celebrated freedom with all my American friends.
Hey, had a guy.
patriotism.
Where the government came in and shut it down.
With me, every day is 4th of July. I love America.
Yes, sir.
I know you have
So
that many
sad.
fireworks.
I do.
I mean, have you... I can't go that far.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say
No,
they do
go.
have that many fireworks.
Oh,
No, go on.
This 4th of July, I was hanging out with my grandparents. My cousin just moved here, from the East Coast. And at some point my uncle gives us an air horn, which is kind of questionable in the first place because, you know, I get it's the 4th of July, but why an air horn? like yeah, the fireworks are loud, but they're not air horns. So we you know, beep it a couple times, and then we go up on the roof to watch the fireworks because they are at a very high point in the city, so you can kind of look down on everything.
oh, that rocks.
And my cousin gets a hold of the air horn.
Does he fart
And I'm
into
like,
it?
hey, let's. No,
Oh.
no. The opposite actually.
He burped into it.
Yeah. No, well, no. We made an agreement not to use it, right?
Mhm.
And then he goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm just not gonna use the air horn," and then immediately points it in the air and blares it. But it happened to be at the exact time that a bat was swooping like down right above him.
Oh, paralyzed the shit out of it.
no.
Which if you don't know anything about bats, so they find food by making noise and having really good hearing.
Uh,
And this fuckhead just blared an air horn that's good for like fucking 1 mile from a boat. Directly at the bat. So for the next 20 minutes, the bat was flying in circles above us because it didn't know what to do.
Oh my god.
Did you catch it?
Horrible.
Oh, I didn't catch it. What am I gonna do with a bum ass bat?
Put a cape on it.
Oh my god.
None of that works.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It was so sad.
I don't know. That kind of silly,
Um,
to be honest.
And then proceeded to take the top off the air horn and throw it off the roof.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god. What about you, Krusty? What do you do?
I sat here, and my dog was on my couch, and I was blaring Weezer music to try and calm him down.
That's
from the
not how you
fireworks
calm
and
it
shit.
down.
Fuck you, dude. You just don't get it.
It's fucking wailing.
Yeah. Rivers Cuomo's.
And it's like,
Yeah. I think you really like the part when Rivers Cuomo screamed, "God damn you half Japanese girls."
Oh my god!
Yeah. That's so real.
I can imagine like
You say
your
that?
dog gets like filled
Yeah.
with Weezer, and then it stands on his hind
can.
legs, goes over and stops the music.
Like gains conscience.
Yeah. In El Scorcho, it's the very first line. Rivers Cuomo just screams, "God damn you half Japanese girls." It's fucked.
oh.
There's also another song about how he like falls in love with a lesbian, and he says an infamous line of, "Everyone's a little queer, but why can't she be a little straight?"
Oh my god.
It's kind of fucked.
That's psychotic.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
Drake
guys,
lyrics.
It was a different time.
Yeah, it was
Well,
1996.
Oh,
You
what?
can't stand a
Guys.
gold
I thought
star.
this shit was like
Yeah.
yesterday.
No.
Yeah, Weezer's from the 90s?
Yeah, 94. It was the Blue album, their first big hit.
What? I thought that was in like early 2000s.
No,
No way.
2000s was like Green album and stuff. Green album, like Red album.
Oh, they made other colors?
That's what I
Yeah,
was about
there's
to
green, red, cyan, white. There's monochrome.
Get this guy out of here.
Just Pokemon.
Fuck you, dude. You're hating. You're a hating cunt.
That's when Kanye dropped the purple album. Donda.
Donda. Fuck it. Oh my god.
Is Weezer like the Beatles but obnoxious?
Fuck you.
Kinda.
That's so dirty.
It's like if you took Green Day but then made it like slightly alternative.
Oh my god! Yeah, I can.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
kinda
God.
accurate.
God damn it. All the Weezer references in my head right now. Yeah, there's another moment
Lord.
where...
They've occupied.
Yeah, what was it? What does he say?
Let's get off the topic of
Yeah.
Weezer.
No, fuck you. He's like, he like offers his girlfriend to take her to a Green Day concert, and she's like, I don't know who that is. And then he says like, oh, how cool is that? You don't know who Green Day is. That's so awesome. Oh god.
Kinda
One
based.
clip. My buddy keeps referencing this to me, and I still forget what the fucking movie is.
Lilo and Stitch.
But they keep bringing up this fucking one movie scene where this dude's in an elevator, he's listening to music, and this chick walks into the elevator and she goes, "Is that the Smiths?" And he's like, "You know about the Smiths?" Wow.
That is
I had that on my mind recently because, like, who the fuck? Who cares?
that is such a mundane thing to reference.
Yeah.
we can drop this immediately after, but it just dawned on me what this thumbnail is gonna be. There's 4 of us.
Oh no!
There's 4 members of Weezer
No!
on the blue cover.
Are you just gonna make the background blue?
Well, that and like with us standing as Weezer.
I want to draw the thumbnail.
You want to draw it?
Buddy
Yeah.
Holly.
Low key,
Yeah,
I
I-
want to draw it.
Okay.
You're literally Weezer right now.
I'm Googling who's in the Weezer band.
Wait, who's the shortest
Uh,
member?
It's you.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it will be putatwa.
I'm
trying to remember his name.
asking
I know
an
there's an-
actual Weezer fan, not me.
Matt Sharp, Rivers.
You would know the
Cuomo.
names.
I don't
You
know
would
the
know the
other-
names.
Why
I
are
don't
there
know the
7
other-
members?
There's seven
Seven.
Weezers.
There's Brian Bell, Matt Sharp, Patrick Wilson, Rivers Cuomo, Mikey Welsh, Scott Schreiner, and then
Shitter.
Jason
Snyder.
Jason Cropper.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
I'm Brian. 2H.
They have
I'm kind
3
of a
bass
Brian.
guitar players.
Chris Chan.
Oh,
No,
oh my god.
Chris Tran.
One of my coworkers started watching the Chris Chan documentary. It's been now every time I come into work, he's like Chris Chan documentary upload 2 days ago, and then I'm like, already, yeah.
Are they old and decrepit?
Well, he's like 20. He's already pretty old.
Oh, wait, oh,
Hold
Wait a-
on.
Oh, 20. Did I hear that right? Am I deaf?
yeah.
No, yeah.
It's you aging.
No, you mate.
It's because like, I'm the youngest one working in my at the restaurant, and it's really annoying because I get compared to like children, like child actors. It's like you
I don't
look
know
like
why.
you look like the fucking blonde kid from Disney. It's like I'm brown.
I'm brown. I think we all work in restaurants now.
No.
I technically
or
work
have
in a
worked
museum.
restaurants.
Or have.
We've all worked in restaurants. Have you guys had any experiences with shitty customers?
Yes. It was
Pretell.
it was it was a Saturday and we had a 9-hour work day. It was from 10 to 7 and it was really really fucking busy all day, no breaks.
Oh.
And I got stuck with we have like this weird table arrangement where it's like there's like 8 sections, each section has 3 tables. I got stuck with like 3 sections. And I remember not cleaning up the table in time for like a new like group to sit down. And then there's like this like very like frail old woman going like, he's like, you better do your job better, yada yada. And they tipped me like a penny, like just out of spite.
Oh.
And then I made sure, like, actually no, I might get fired if I say that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna say I just suspected them in a way that they wouldn't know I just suspected them, and it was really,
Oh.
it was really silly. And
Shit in their purse.
I'm glad they
What did-
walked out of the restaurant like a fucking idiot.
What did you do? Go bleep it.
Yeah.
Something relating to the water that I filled up for them.
No.
You spit in the water?
I-
Oh no.
You
Really?
I'm
you
evil.
monster.
Wait, actually?
Did you actually?
Homie.
We have a giant in the back, and if like the or something, the head chefs don't like us. We have to use a scoop to scoop out all the into or and
Uh-huh.
I like looked over my shoulder. I was like,
That's
You
so bad.
I'm glad this is getting censored.
yeah,
'Cause
you
damn.
malignant fucking child. Jesus Christ.
That was
but it
fucking-
was
that
it was
deep.
only
I
for the
respect-
and I acted like the put a
Oh
my
Oh
God.
my fucking god. You
My man.
monster.
What about you, Krusty? You worked in the kitchen.
This is where we end the bleep.
Okay. Oh shit.
Bless you.
I worked in it.
Silencing him.
You asked me this last episode.
Did I?
Yeah. Because you were talking about restaurant work and you were talking about a bunch of things that we also had to cut out.
Oh.
Workplace harassment. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm a monkey cage head. TBH.
bit.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn the question a little bit. Have you ever been in a restaurant and experienced another table being dickheads?
Mm.
I wanted to tell my thing.
Yeah, ask
Yeah,
Dan.
go for it.
But
Go for Dan.
I just realized it might be kind of fucked up because it involves kids getting hurt.
Oh my fucking god, we can't keep any of this in.
Is it more fucked up than putatwa?
It was
in a drink?
It wasn't really that bad. So I worked at a kids restaurant
Ew.
type thing. It's like a family thing.
Mhm.
And there was this one table. There was like a bunch of people. There was a child, and a father, and I was like taking their order, just kind of having a chill conversation with them, and then the child like hits his sister, and then the father just fucking goes across the table and just smacks the shit out of the kid.
I would too.
Just fucking, and I'm just standing there like so confused. I don't know what to do in this situation because I've all the customers I've had before that were pretty chill. But I was just standing there and I was like taking their order actively, and he smacked him and he started yelling at him, and he was like, I told you I was gonna do that. I told you I was gonna do that. And I was just, it was so scary.
That's
and
fucking
then,
funny.
and then he just turned back to me like nothing happened and just was like, can I get a
How
a
big
drink
were
or
his
something?
eyebrows?
He was bald.
You might
So,
know this man.
pretty small.
Eyebrows.
You might know
Okay,
this. Yeah.
I might be remembering the wrong person.
I don't
I
think
mean,
he's American. I think he's an abusive Russian dude. I don't know.
Shit.
God. I know that guy. It's Vladimir Firsky.
Speaking of abusive dudes in restaurants, that reminded me. That reminded me.
Chris took another hit.
Oh yes,
drop.
sir. Yeah,
Go on.
I abuse cough drops. Anyway, I was on a date with my ex, not them, but another ex, and we were in a Asian buffet. We get very good food, but like a bit away from us, we were noticing that like this large portly man was yelling at his wife. She and her kid, and it was very visibly making her distressed. So like after her and I were done with our food, we went over to them and we kind of like we did what we could to like cheer her up and like tell her like, hey, you probably like I don't know your situation right now, but like you don't have to stay like this. And we left. It was very nice. Yeah, she seemed very happy that we like came over and we're at least like trying to help.
That's nice.
But yeah,
That's nice of you.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
yeah, but
At any of your, this is for everyone, at any of your workplaces, do children ever like tug at your ass?
No.
What?
Like
No.
there's like this
Well, the old ladies do it sometimes.
there's like this party of children. There's like 5 or 6 of them, and they all started like punching my ass like really fast. And then I
They're trying to get you
and
to
like
keep
I can't
moving.
do
They're like,
anything
"Fucking
about it.
work."
I can't do anything about it because like the the job that I do requires like a bunch of heavy lifting, and in the midst of it, like I'm carrying like this big fucking plate of like empty trays. It's like really heavy on my back, so I can't like turn around and be like, get out. Like I can't kick them away
Get out.
because I don't want to drop all the trays and look like an idiot. So
Yeah.
What?
I'm like taking like this ass abuse from like these.
Don't
Oh.
say that. Oh my god.
I don't like that.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
like these rugrats are punching me in my ass, and then I'm like walking over to the kitchen, and then luckily one of my coworkers goes over and she's like shooing them away. He's like scram, and she has like, and like I have to kick the door open because like no one would hold it for me, and then one of the cup falls over and hits the kid in the head, and then he goes, and he's like holding his head, he's like looking up at me, and they all run back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. On a lighter note, I was at IHOP the other night, and
That is not a lighter
we were
note.
sitting in the back. Yeah, but we were sitting in the back, and this big ass group comes in. There were like 12 people, and they all sat down directly next to us. And the entire time we were at IHOP, they were just fucking yelling and like being loud and obnoxious. And one of them got up and like ran across the restaurant at some point. It looked like a band of theater kids. But they were just from another restaurant
Yeah.
after work. And I guess at some point they said the N-word. I didn't hear it. But there were a bunch of, you know, young white kids between like 18 and like 20. And a couple of them had cowboy hats on. And as soon as they left, their server came up to us and started uncomfortably ranting for 20 minutes about how he's sick and tired of people like that, and how he didn't enter the industry to be treated like that, and blah 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 blah. For like 20 minutes. He was also our server, who did not give us any service the entire time, and then didn't give us our checks until after he was done his rant.
Oh my
So
god.
we were just kind of sitting there, like, what the fuck do we do? But finally, after we left, and we were like, oh, that's weird, and we were talking about it in the parking lot, and I'm standing outside of my car, and all of a sudden my buddy goes, hey, watch out behind you, and I turn around, and this big-ass SUV
Whoa!
comes out from around the corner at like 30 miles an hour, and then slams into the parking spot directly next to me. Like, breaking the piece of concrete at the end of the parking spot.
Damn.
Almost hitting me. I was actually parked all the way in the right-hand side of my parking spot to where I was, like, on the line.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh,
And if I had been parked normally, I would have died. But they slam into that parking spot, and as soon as they hit that spot, the passenger door swings open, and this chick falls out and like melts onto the onto the fucking concrete
oh my god.
and just fucking pukes everywhere. And then the chick that was driving, I guess she was also drunk, stumbles out of the car and then like comes over and helps her, and then I just get the fuck out of there.
As you should.
Mm.
That sounds.
I was not having that.
Wait, did you not get like sideswiped or something? Like it was all like a clean in park?
Yeah. She managed to not hit my car because I was parked so far to the right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got so lucky. Because I was standing next to my car
Oh!
with my door open.
Mm-hmm.
And if she hit me, I would have been pinched between her car and, like, between my car and my door.
Yeah.
It was kind of fucked. Speaking of getting out of here, that's about all the time I have today. You guys want to wrap this up?
Yep.
Uh,
and I think Putatwa should do it. This because I started it.
Potato?
Man, I didn't prepare for this. Well, hold on. Let me delete all the other topics that I wasn't gonna use.
Well, you can use them next.
Don't delete them. Just say them.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
I
just use
put
them
in
next
in
time.
the
topics.
other ones
Okay.
like they're not as like the previous two. Like the
Okay.
other three are. Ugh.
Follow Dan on Twitter. Follow Putatwa on Twitter. Follow Nacho on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, please. Follow us on TikTok. Follow the Monkey Cage account on Twitter too.
Please.
Fucking get out. Get the fuck out of my. How did you fucking get in here? Get out of my father fucking house. This is a fucking intrusion. Get!
Oh yeah.
We all raise like pitchforks over our heads and we're like, get out!
Yeah.
Get out!
Get out.
Get out.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we
End recording.
climb in a rocket ship.
Ciao.